Hello, welcome to Yuri's Toy Review, my bestest friends on YouTube and on the internet. Today we will be doing a new review with a piece I have added most recently to my collection. Let's take a look. Today it will be the multi-pack released in joint effort by Marvel Universe and Hasbro of the Uncanny X-Men featuring Rogue, Longshot, X-Baby Cyclops, and the Wolverine. I'll just let you take a look at the packaging. As you can see, it's very candy oriented. When I noticed this at the local shop that I bought this at, I immediately noticed the artwork. And Marvel's artists have indeed done a brilliant job again. Here we have a Longshot who looks like he's spiraling out of some sort of universe or maybe black hole. And here we have the beautiful Rogue who looks very heroic. And down here we have X-Baby Cyclops, and then we have a very mean looking Wolverine, which is the look that we are most accustomed to. Yes. I'll show you the back. On the back we have some more extended artwork. Of course, we have an upsell here of the Inhuman set featuring Black Bolt, Marvel's Medusa, and Marvel's Karnak. Collect them all, yada yada yada. Okay, and now we have a write-up. I will read it to you. Longshot was raised on Moho World as a slave to the bizarre Spineless Ones and their delusional dictator Moho. Trapped and forced to star in Moho's latest hit shows, the X-Men remain defiant. With Longshot helping, they just might escape from Moho's clutches and free the enslaved planet. Very, very nice. I like this because, see, I am layman's when it comes to Marvel. I do read some comics. I prefer Silver Surfer. He was my favorite character from the Marvel Universe, and I know it is a very in-depth universe, so I don't know too much about Longshot, but when I read something like this, it makes me want to automatically go online on maybe Wikipedia and check out this Longshot fellow, because he sounds like an interesting fellow. Okay. Now, before we get to reviewing the toy, I wanted to mention a few inconsistencies that I noticed here, mainly right here. Now, I don't know if that can focus very well, but you will see that this Wolverine is not this Wolverine, okay? Now, this is very disappointing. When I go to a store and I pay good money for something like this, I expect a little bit of consistency when it comes to the artwork and when it comes to the actual product that I'm getting. Granted, this set sells for about $29.99 regular, okay, and I picked it up at the local grocery store for $12.99, so I got a very, very nice deal on it. I save a lot of money, okay, because online you can find this set for about $50, believe it or not. This set, yes, I don't know why people would pay $50 for this set, because freak, it's not made out of freaking gold, okay? But mainly this figure, I know this Rogue figure, she alone, loose, goes for maybe sometimes even $30. So it's ridiculous. But anyways, that's the first inconsistency that I noticed. I digress, okay? The second inconsistency I noticed was the pictures here, the first two pictures, do not match up with the artwork, okay? And this, again, I don't know if this is a Marvel or a Hasbro screw-up, okay? Or maybe perhaps I have some sort of very exclusive variant, okay? Because actually I did do some information on this. I went online, and the picture that I noticed online, the names here are reversed, and it says Longshot first and then Rogue. Okay, so I could have some sort of exclusive piece here and not even freaking know it, okay? But yes, the head sculpt, differs obviously from this, and there's a little bit of spelling, but you know, on the overall, this is looks like a very, very nice set. Just to give you a little look of all the other sides, here we have a little bit of artwork. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. We have Hulk, we have another Wolverine. I'm not really sure what else is that. Here again we have this, the original artwork and yada yada yada. So my friends, looks like you're in for a treat. Relax. And let's start this review before my tea goes stone cold. Okay, be right back. And we're back. Now that we have taken the figures out of their beautiful packaging, let's take a look to see what Hasbro has in store for us when it comes to this multi-pack. The first figure that we'll take a look at is Longshot. Okay? Now Longshot comes equipped with one accessory, actually two accessories. The other one I will not take off. This is a removable accessory that easily removes from his shoulder onto his head. Okay, I've just taken it off. Comes off very easily. He also has this other accessory, which looks like some sort of... oh, I don't know. It could be like shotgun shells here, although he doesn't come with a gun. Could be like some sort of medicine, or there's a few satchels here. It's mostly made out of a brown plastic material, although it is colored. Silver, the tips of the, let's say, medicinal bottles, and maybe these are bullets, are silver. Okay. Now, Longshot is mainly black in color. Okay. He has a big yellow star on his chest. I don't know if you can see that. My fingers are fat. Yes, it's just a yellow star on his chest. He comes with this nice little... blue belt. This belt is again molded. It looks like it's molded onto the figure, or maybe not. Well, I suppose you could cut it off, but it is definitely non-removable. Okay. Let's see what else. As far as articulation goes, Longshot head does a 360, no problems. His joints are very stiff. At least my package is. He does a 360 rotation at the shoulder. He swivels, looks like swivels at the elbow. Wrist does a 360. Leg does a 360 up top. Knee is double jointed. Okay. And the ankles are articulated as well and can swivel up and down. Okay. Now... this figure looked pretty cool. I don't know. When I took him out of the pack, he looked a little gangly, to tell you the truth. Very difficult to stand. His legs... I don't know if it's the packaging that bent my figure. I think Hasbro should take a look and perhaps invest a little bit of monies into research and developments. Because these types of figures, you know, they sit in their plastic packaging and then they get ruined and destroyed over the months that they sit in there. Like, for example, his hip joints, like, it looks like he has a broken hip to me, okay? It's not straight. I'm not a huge fan, automatically, of these swivel legs. I don't like these 360 legs. I prefer my G.I. Joes. Like, I'm mostly a G.I. Joe collector, right? Like, I love G.I. Joes. You know, that's what I collect. I do toy reviews on everything. But as far as collecting goes, I don't like these. You know, I have many Marvel figures too, but I never like these 360 swivel joints. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, so... if I was to give a rating on Longshot, out of, let's say, 5 stars, I think I would give Longshot 2.5 stars. And really, I'm being generous. I think he's a cool-looking figure, okay? But it looks like it's just mechanically not correct. This leg... like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just bent to fuck. Like, it's not a toy. Like if I got this as a kid, you know, I would be very upset. I would tell my mother, and I would say, you know, please go talk to the manager of the store because I would like a new toy because mine is bent. And I don't like bent toys. So unfortunately, sorry Hasbro, 2.5 stars on the freaking Longshot. Goodbye, Longshot. Okay, next figure we will be taking a look at is is the main figure that people want out of this set. And again, we are looking at a figure with incredibly gangly legs. Can you see that? Look at that. Okay, her knees look messed up to begin with, okay? Like, I understand, you know, you're trying to make her to scale, you know, with exactly what she's supposed to look like and stuff, but there is no excuse for releasing a toy with bent legs. Like, look at her just laying there. Her right leg is bent, okay? Who wants this type of figure? If I was a kid, I would be very upset. Now, I can try to bend her back into shape, okay? But again, I don't want to break her, okay? Anyways, let's take a look at Storm. Or let's take a look at Rogue here, okay? I enjoy this figure. I think she has a fairly nice head sculpt, okay? I really like her hair. The detail in the hair is very, very nice. She has her, you know, traditional white accents with the dark hair underneath. She doesn't come with any accessories, although she does come with this jacket, which I'm sure is removable. But these toys are so freaking fragile, I don't even want to remove her head to try that. Okay, she also comes with this belt, which as well is non-removable. So if you have a knife, you can cut it off. Okay. Color scheme-wise and paint-wise, Rogue comes as this dark green plastic figure, which has, on the legs, is painted, okay? And then the torso is made out of a yellow plastic, and the green is painted, okay? Her boobies have an X on them, okay? Again, that's painted on there, nice little accent, okay? And that's about it, and her jacket is brown. I like her little green headband. It harkens back to the Rogue I know. The classic Rogue that everybody loves and that is Gambit's girlfriend. Like, everyone knows that, right? As far as poses go, I think she could come up with some cool poses. Okay. Bam. Okay, very nice. Looking good. Classic Rogue flying through the air, fist punching you in the face. Very nice. Okay. Articulation on this figure. Her head goes almost 360, I would say. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't go 360, okay? It's hindered because it has a swivel joint that allows you to pose her head up and down, like this, okay? I don't really know what that's for. I'm assuming that Hasbro wanted to give her the joint so it goes the other way, but the hair hinders the ability to do that, okay? So instead, they gave her a joint that looks down. Like, why would she want to look down on something? Like, she's not going to fly, like, into the ground. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, R&D, Hasbro. Research and freaking development, okay? Embarrassing. Okay? So anyways, I like this figure. She's okay. Again, because of the quality, I really can't give her more than 3 stars out of 5 stars. She stands okay. As you can see from there, you know, her leg is warped, okay? You know, I don't know if Hasbro is thinking that adult collectors are buying this kind of toys and never going to take them out of the package, okay? Because if they don't take them out of the package, people would not know that they are so low quality and bent and it really looks like I can snap this leg off in a second if I wanted to. You know what I mean? So that's a bit of a disappointment. So a 3 out of the 5 on the value of the figure for sure. On the look, maybe I give, it's good. It's like a 4.5 stars out of 5. I like her. I definitely would not pay $30 for her loose. Although I have had a few customers that have bought this set off me, and one customer paid $25 plus shipping, and then another customer paid $27. So I've made a lot of money off this set. But man, I feel kind of guilty for selling these kind of shitty ass toys. Anyways, going on, we digress. Okay, next we take a look at who I thought to be, when I was in the package, I was like least excited about this particular figure. Even though I love Wolverine, I have seen this Wolverine before. It reminds me of the Wolverine that I got in the Wolverine Origins line. It was a tan suit Wolverine, a little different color than this one. He came with a sword, and he was very, very similar. I'm pretty sure it's the same figure, just maybe a slight redeco on the paints, okay? Anyways, like I was saying, I was least excited about this figure, but to tell you the truth, out of all of the figures, other than the BB Cyclops, I will get to in a second, this is truly the best figure of this set. Okay, this figure is the only figure probably that's worth the money of this set. Okay, he actually did not come warped at all. Okay, he came out very nice, very straight. He feels very solid in my hand. He's a very, very attractive, nice looking figure. Okay, he has a nice little paint deco here, a little bit of hair on his arms here. Very, very menacing look. I know earlier I mentioned that I was very upset that I didn't get this calm face Wolverine, as I mentioned before. But this Wolverine, although it looks like he's a bit constipated, is very menacing and actually a great figure. I really don't have any complaints on this figure. Okay, let's take a look at his articulation, okay? His head goes 360, no problems, okay? His arms go 360, no problems, okay? Elbow joint can bend 90 degrees, a little bit more than 90 degrees. And then we have a 360 degree wrist swivel that helps him, the articulation there, okay? Next, his torso can move up and down a little bit. And this is nice because it gives Wolverine that scary, menacing, downward look that we need when posing him with his claws. Okay, so very, very, it can move a little bit, not too much. Okay, so next we have his legs, which move 360 degrees. He has a double jointed knee, which again allows him to do those cool poses, maybe menacing, jumping out of the air, jumping into somebody. Ha! Okay, perfect. Okay, very, very nice figure. Okay, his ankle joints also move. Oh yes, I didn't know that, but they move a little bit too. And this also allows for great posing, when posing this great Wolverine in his very menacing attire. Okay. So I would say 5 out of 5 stars for the Wolverine. I really, really do enjoy him. Surprised me very much. Highly, highly recommended figure. Not much more to say about this fellow. Now, the last piece of the set we will be taking a look at is a baby Cyclops. Okay, I was not sure if this figure was articulated or not, but it is actually not. It's just made out of a soft rubber material. The entire figure, it is painted. We have the red belt here. We have the little yellow shorts and boots and yellow gloves and stuff. He has a hand that is positioned specifically so it presses this little phaser button, and that allows him to shoot his little eye weapon. Okay, And like I said, like he's actually pretty nice. He's a good little addition. Like for example, if I was to pose him with Chip Ripper and little Perseus here and Slimer, he looks pretty good. I think, you know, he's more of an accessory. Like Hasbro included this guy, you know, as a little bonus for buying this set, which clearly is not worth the asking price of $29.99. And perhaps, you know, perhaps it was worth the $12.99 I paid, but I would not recommend this. Okay, my friends, so we have taken a look at the Uncanny X-Men 3 set and multi-pack, and again, I would not recommend this set. I think the quality is very bad. The figures are fairly nice, but I would not pay $35 for Rogue. And I would probably not even pay $3 to $4 for a Longshot and a Little Man. The only figure that I would recommend is this Wolverine figure, which you can probably get on eBay for $5. Okay? So until next time, na zdrowie, and I will see you next time on Yuri's Fabulous Toy Review. Good luck!